welcome to my channel. My name is Reggie and today I will be sharing with you some Booktuber shoutouts in honor of Small Booktuber Sunday. If you don't know, Small Booktuber Sunday was started by Harriet Rose. I will link her channel down below. And this was inspired by the demonetization that is happening on YouTube. If you are unaware, what is happening is if you do not have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months, you will no longer be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program. A lot more details have been released since this first broke, so we will still have some really good features that we were worried about losing, but we will not have the support of YouTube, and that hurts, especially since many of us were already a part of the partner program. Yes, this does mean you can't monetize your videos. Honestly, most people aren't that upset about that. People who are affected about this, a lot of us, we're not really making money off of this. But it's the support that comes along with being a part of the partner program, and the fact that YouTube is saying all that hard work you put in basically doesn't matter. Because of this, there have been a lot of shoutouts and love going around the book Twitter community. Highly recommend checking out a thread of mine where I have a bunch of people who will be affected by this monetization issue. So I'll link that Twitter thread down below for you. But here are some of the YouTubers that I know are affected by this that I love so dearly, and I recommend you subscribe to them. But I also recommend that if you really care about this and helping creators who are in this position, don't just subscribe. For me personally, I'm not hit by the subscriber cap, I'm hit by the watch time, and that's a lot of us on Booktube are hit by the watch time requirement. One disclaimer: if you're not on this list, doesn't mean you are not one of my favorites, doesn't mean anything. Really, all it means is that maybe I didn't know you were affected by the monetization. Most of these people are people who I subscribe to and generally love their content, but found out they were affected by this demonetization from the Twitter conversations. So I will also have an addendum, most likely of channels linked that I did not know but are also affected by this, who I also love and would like to be shouted out and linked in this. You should subscribe to everyone if you're interested in it, but you should especially consider watching their videos. Like I said, watch time is what is hitting most of us, so put your eyeballs to those videos if you can. It will help immensely. And if for some reason, like I said, you're not on this list, I will be adding some people in the description box as time goes on, so go ahead and let me know. Link your channel down below. Whatever you gotta do, let me know and we will get you some support, some love down below. So first up, we've got Julia from A Reader's World. I love Julia. She is someone I've been watching for a hot minute. She has such creative videos. She loves Percy Jackson. She is adorable. I apologize in advance. I am not going to be talking about all of these people for a long time because there are a lot of them. Next up, we have Jen from Book Syrup. She loves diverse reads. She is a prominent and wonderfully articulate person in the book community. I think her voice is so important and valid, and I love her dearly. Next, we have Bridget at B Books. Bridget is so creative, so smart, and she has been putting on this series on another channel called Ravenclaw Rules, which is a Hogwarts story about a group of girls who are in Ravenclaw, and it's fantastic, hilarious, wonderful, and has submitted that to me. She is one of the most talented people on Booktube because she is so young, and she's creating a multi-episode, multi-season series with just like her friends and acquaintances, and it's fabulous. I've got Lindsay at the Hufflepuffle, who is amazing and talks highly about LGBTQIA issues, mental health issues, and has epic writing videos. Good. We've got Bookish Sammy, which is someone I recently discovered because of everything that happened, and is someone I have grown to love on the YouTubes. We've got Mel at Books with Wings, another person who reads diversely. If you don't know, those are some of my favorite people on book internet. And Mel and I have been friends for a hot minute. Since like the beginning of my channel, she's been there, and her support means the world to me, and I definitely think you should check her out because she's great. We've got Cherry at Cherry Walker, who is so supportive, so kind, has wonderful content. We have Rhiannon, who is at Crescent Moon Reads, and I've recently discovered her again. I discovered her a couple months ago, and she is so great. We have Amanda at Fandom Matters, and Amanda is another one of those creators that I think is just so special on YouTube, and I love her so much. She posts really unique, different creative videos, and I definitely think you should check them out. She has some really good interviews and unique series that are well worth your time. I have Gabby at Gabriella Pop. I love her. She's obsessed with blue, if you didn't know, and coffee, and really good books. And she's just so funny and cute and feminist and fantastic. We've got Olivia at Hey Olivia Reads, and she is another standout high quality creative that I love so much. She studied English in school, so she does a lot of like classic comparative to YA books, reads kind of different books, but also kind of shows you how you can read the modern books and kind of branch out. I think that's one of the greatest things about her channel. Check her out. We have Jay from JG, or used to be the Awkward Bookworm, and oh my good golly gosh, I'm so upset she is being affected by this because she is everywhere on Booktube. She is so prominent in the community. She is such a valid voice in the community, and well, they're all valid voices, but she's such a strong voice in the community. She comments on like freaking everybody's videos, and she's fantastic. So supportive, so lovely, talks a mile a minute, and it's the greatest thing. We have Kayla at Kayla Rain, who is another voice in the community that I'm just like, how is this affecting you too? It sucks, because Kayla is so great and so supportive and started Monthly Recommendations, if you don't know, is a monthly recommendation group on Goodreads, and she's also a person who reads very diversely, and I just love her to pieces. She is so good. We've got Cassie at Miss Sassy Cassie, another creator that I'm like, how is this affecting you? Cassie has been around for a hot minute, one of the main creators of the biannual Bibliothon, which is a semi-annual readathon here on YouTube, and she is really close to being back in the partner program. She just needs some watch time, so go ahead and consider watching to a bunch of her videos if you can. We've got Molly at Magical Molly, who is another creator who's been in Booktube for a hot minute. She's also really good at branching out to other things. She talks a lot about poetry, writing, being a creative, being a 20-something. She's very open and expressive, and I love that about Molly. It's her like best trait is that she is just not afraid to say what she believes. We have Erin, who's formerly of Neverland Books. I don't remember what she changed it to. She changed her channel to her name, essentially, and oh my gosh, I love Erin. She's the cutest thing ever. She's a freshman in college now. She's super into YA books, but also super into the musical theater. We've got Nicole at Nicole Croswell, a creator of the Femme Power-a-thon Readathon. So super into feminist. She's also into diverse reads, especially in the LGBTQIA realm, and I love her to pieces. Another creator, I'm just like, how are you being affected by this? So good, so quality. Check her out. We have Roya from Roya Eve Reads. She is such a delight. She is wonderful, super supportive, makes very great videos, reads wonderfully diversely in terms of different genres and different kinds of books. I have Lily from Sweet Love Books. She is one of my favorites. She reads diversely. She reads very critically, and I just love reading books with her or hearing her thoughts on books because she always has a unique experience with the book and really like tackles things in a great way, and I love her perspective on books. We have Taylor from Taylor Talks Books, who is a adorable human being, cutest, obsessed with the Lunar Chronicles, kind of reminds me of Scarlet from the Lunar Chronicles. We should cast her as Scarlet in that movie if it ever comes out. We have Alyssa from Pucks and Paperbacks, who again is one of my all-time favorites. She's been someone I've been watching since the beginning of my channel. She was one of my first friends I made on YouTube, and I love her, and I am again so sad that she is being affected by this. She reads a lot of contemporary YA books, and she also loves the diverse reads, especially in the LGBTQIA realm. Again, fantastic creator. Go check her out. We have Jess and Christina from Game of Tomes. They are hilarious creators. I love them so much. We also have Zariah from Zariah Rose, who is another creator, and I'm just like, how are you being affected by this? Zariah is so creative, so beautiful, reads wonderful books, and does some other really great videos beyond that. Like, she does a lot of really cool cosplay and is just fantastic to watch. Last up on my list, we have Gabby from Gabby VM. She is fabulous. She has some really creative content out there. I really love hearing her talk about books and hearing what she loves about books. She just talks about books with a lot of passion, like obviously a lot of us do, but I really enjoy her videos so much. Like I said, these are a lot of creators, but just some of the ones that popped up on my Twitter feed who are affected by demonetization, who I definitely think you should give a sub and a watch to, especially get that watch time in for a lot of these creatives. Booktube is a strong community and we will persevere. I know it to be true. If you are affected by the demonetization and I didn't mention you, it's not because I don't love you to pieces. I probably just didn't realize you were affected. So like I said, comment down below, let me know. I'll add you to the list down in the description, but I will of course have everyone I mentioned in this video linked. And thank you so much for all of your support. I am also being affected by the demonetization. I am in sore need of a watch time. So if you want to support, go ahead. There will be a link down to my longest playlist. Just watch it all if you feel so inclined. No worries if you don't though. Just watching this video, your support in general, it means a lot to me. And this is not going to stop me and most of these people from making videos, and this is definitely not going to stop the booktube community from going strong. So thank you so much for your support. If you have a small booktuber Sunday shout out video, let me know. I would love to check it out and check out some new, fresh, wonderful booktube creators. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Baby, I beg you, yeah.